Come, sit with me for a while. Let the noise of your world fade away. Find a quiet place, take a deep breath in, and let it out slowly. Release the tension in your body. Let your thoughts soften. You do not need to carry everything right now. In this moment, there is only stillness, only my presence with you. I am here, right beside you, waiting to bring you peace. Let this quiet time be a gift to your soul. Allow my peace to wash over you, a peace the world cannot give. Imagine it as a soft, warm light surrounding you, holding you. You are safe here with me, held in my everlasting arms. There is nothing you need to do or prove. Just rest in my love. This is your sanctuary. Be still and know that I am God. In this quiet space, let go of your burdens. Picture them as heavy stones in your hands. Give them all to me. I am strong enough to carry them for you. Feel the lightness in your spirit as you release them. I am your burden bearer, your constant companion. Let me take what is heavy so your heart can be light. Rest in this moment of surrender. Now, with a calm heart and a quiet mind, let us walk into a story together, a story of fear and faith, of a stormy sea and a peaceful Savior. It is a reminder that I am with you in every storm. It is a promise that my love is stronger than any fear. So take one more deep breath, let it out slowly, and let us begin. The journey starts now. Imagine, my friends, my beloved disciples, in a small boat as darkness covers the water. They have been rowing for hours, far from shore, surrounded by the deep, dark Sea of Galilee. At first the water was calm, but now a fierce wind howls, whipping the water into a frenzy. The boat is tossed back and forth, fragile against the power of the sea. Even experienced fishermen are gripped by fear as the waves grow larger, crashing over the sides. They struggle to keep control, fighting against the relentless storm. Their hope begins to fade. They feel small, helpless, utterly alone. A storm of fear rages inside their hearts. Think about how they must have felt. This is a deep, primal fear. The fear of being overwhelmed, of the unknown, of being alone. This is the fear that gripped my friends on that dark night. You have felt the winds of trouble blow in your own life. You have felt the waves of anxiety crash over you, the darkness of uncertainty. See the disciples in their boat, see their struggle. And know that I see you in yours. Even in the storm, you are never alone. The story is about to change. In the midst of their terror, something changes. Through the wind and rain, they see a figure walking on the water, moving toward them. In the darkness, they cannot make out who it is. Their fear grows. They think it's a ghost. Panic rises. They cry out, trapped between the storm and this ghostly shape. But look closer. This is no ghost. The figure moves with calm, not fighting the waves, not tossed by the wind. It walks upon the turbulent water as if it were a solid path. There is a quiet authority, a deep peace that surrounds it, even in the chaos. The wind howls, but it does not touch this figure. The waves crash, but they do not hinder its steps. It is me. I am coming to them. I saw their struggle from the shore. I knew their fear. I did not leave them alone in their trial. I came to them in the most unexpected way. I walked on the very thing that was causing them so much terror. I wanted to show them that I have power over the things that frighten them. My path to them was on top of their problem. I was not coming to be part of their fear. I was coming to bring them my peace. Sometimes my arrival may seem strange or even frightening at first. You may be looking for a rescue boat, and I come to you walking on the water. You may be looking for the storm to vanish, and instead, you find me standing with you in the middle of it. Do not be afraid when my presence feels unfamiliar. Look closer. See the peace in my eyes. Feel the calm that I bring. I am not a distant God. I am a God who walks on the waves to get to you. I am with you, even in the storm. Among the terrified disciples, Peter speaks up. He hears my voice through the wind and recognizes me. In that moment, his fear is replaced by faith. He calls out, "Lord, if it's you, tell me to come to you on the water." I answer with a single word, "Come." Peter steps out of the boat onto the churning water. For a moment, the impossible happens. He is walking on the water, his eyes locked on me. His faith is a bridge between the boat and his Savior. For a few glorious steps, Peter is triumphant, sharing in my victory over the storm. As long as his focus is on me, he is unshakable. But then he looks down. He sees the massive waves, hears the wind, remembers where he is. Fear rushes back in. His faith wavers and he begins to sink. In his panic, he cries out, "Lord, save me!" Even in his failure, he knows where to turn. He does not try to save himself or swim back to the boat. He cries out to me, this is what it means to be human. Moments of great faith, moments of great fear. We take bold steps, and then we sink. But the story does not end there. I am always near, ready to reach out. Your faith may falter, but my love never does. When you call out, I answer. The miracle is not just in walking on water, but in knowing who to call when you start to sink. Trust that I am always within reach. I will not let you go under. Before Peter finishes his cry for help, my hand is there. I reach out immediately and catch him, pulling him up from the churning water. I do not let him sink. My response is instant and sure. As I hold him, I speak gently. You of little faith, why did you doubt? It is not a harsh scolding, but a loving reminder. His doubt was the only thing that made him sink. My power was there all along. Remember the first words I spoke to all the disciples, when they thought I was a ghost and cried out in terror. I called to them across the water, take courage, it is I, don't be afraid. Let those words sink deep into your soul. Take courage. Not something you muster up, but a gift I give you. It is I, the great I Am is with you, the creator of the wind and waves. Don't be afraid. I know how easily fear can grip your heart. I speak directly to that fear and replace it with my presence. These 3 phrases are my gift to you today. Take courage. It is I. Don't be afraid. Write them on your heart. Whisper them to yourself when the winds of life begin to howl. Let them be the anchor for your soul when the waves of fear rise up. My words are not just for the disciples. They are for you, right now. My presence is your peace. My voice calms the storm within. Hold on to these words when you feel overwhelmed. Let them guide you back to me. I am always speaking peace into your chaos. Listen for my voice above the storm. I am with you always. Let my words calm your soul. Now let us bring this story into your own life. The boat is your life. Your job, your family, your health, your daily routines. For a while, the sailing might be smooth, but then, without warning, a storm arises. It might be a diagnosis, a loss, a conflict, or a struggle with anxiety. The storm can take many forms, but the feeling is the same. You feel tossed about, helpless, far from the shore. The waves are your worries, bills, grief, loneliness, negative thoughts. These waves can be relentless, making your little boat feel fragile. In the dark of night, these waves can seem insurmountable. Like the disciples, you try to handle it on your own. Row harder, bail out water, fix the problem. Sometimes it works for a while, but the storm keeps raging. Your own efforts leave you exhausted and discouraged. Fear sets in, a fear that you are alone, that God has forgotten you. And then, in the middle of your storm, you see something, a glimmer of hope, a presence you cannot explain. At first, you might not recognize it as me. It might seem strange, even frightening. But I am there, walking toward you on the very waves that scare you. I am coming to you in the midst of your trouble, not waiting for the storm to pass. The question is, will you recognize me? Will you listen for my voice? I am always near, even when you cannot see me clearly. Trust that I am with you in every storm. My presence is your hope. You are never alone. I am walking toward you now. When you are in a storm, you need an anchor. In the storms of your life, I am your anchor. Your faith in me connects you to my unshakable strength. When fear and worry toss you about, drop your anchor by turning your focus to me. Trust me, even when your feelings tell you to panic. Hold on to my promises, even when you cannot see the outcome. Like Peter, you are invited to step out of the boat, out of your comfort zone, out of your own understanding. Staying in the boat feels safer, but it means staying in the storm. I invite you to fix your eyes on me and step out in faith. You may falter, you may start to sink, but do not be discouraged. The most important thing is what you do when you start to sink. Cry out to me, Lord, save me, is the prayer I am always waiting to hear. My hand is already reaching for you. I will never let you drown. My gentle question, why did you doubt, is not to shame you, but to teach you. The storm does not have the power to sink you. Your doubt does. My power is always sufficient. My presence is always with you. The goal is not to never have fear, but to turn to me more quickly when fear arises. Keep your eyes fixed on me, your anchor. When I am the center of your vision, the storms may rage, but they will not have power over you. You will find supernatural peace in my presence. As we come to the end of our time together, let the story settle in your heart. The storm did not last forever. Peace settled over the sea. The storm had revealed my power and their need for me. It had deepened their faith. Your storms will also pass. Carry this peace with you today. Let it be a gentle whisper in your soul. When anxiety comes, hear my voice. Take courage. When you feel alone, Remember my promise. It is I. My peace is available to you in every moment. Turn to me and receive it. You are my beloved child. I see you, I know you, I love you. My hand is always there to catch you. Rest in this knowledge. Let it calm your spirit and quiet your mind. You do not have to face anything alone. You are held, safe, and deeply loved. Breathe deeply one last time. Feel the calm settling within you. The peace of Christ, which passes all understanding, guard your heart and mind. If you found this message meaningful, please subscribe for more.